In this video, we're going to compare the Owala 40-ounce tumbler to the Stanley 40-ounce tumbler. These are both very nice. They keep water cold for a long time. They also both have these really nice handles, great for gripping the cup. You also notice they both have a taper at the bottom, so these are able to fit in pretty much any cup holder. And I really like both of these cups because they're both made of stainless steel and they give you a straw. Now, there are a couple differences to note in terms of the features of them. The Stanley has this 3-position lid. You have the straw. The straw comes out and then you can open the lid and have the chug opening on it, or you can also seal it up as well if you don't want anything to come out, and then it's going to be a lot more leak resistant with the straw removed. But on the Owala one, it has a couple differences on the top. When you take the straw out, you have this rubber gasket that does a pretty good job at keeping water in, and you can also just push it back like that, and that opens the little chug spout on it. So I like the way that this lid works a little bit better. It's just a little easier to push it back and then to lock it into place, and it's also sealed like this because of that gasket. The next big difference is you'll notice there's a subtle taper on the Owala lid. So what this does is it actually keeps the cup from falling all the way over and rolling. And with the Stanley cup, since it's just perfectly round, it's going to roll a little bit more and it's not going to catch itself upright. It's going to be laying flat so water can come out of this easier. Let's see which one is more leak resistant. We've got the straw in both of them. So if we turn the Stanley over on its side, then water is immediately going to come out of both the straw and from the center of the lid. So that one spilled quite a bit. So with the Owala, as soon as you hold it sideways, no water is going to come out. And if you knock it over on its side, it's just going to catch itself due to that taper and the handle, and then nothing is going to come out of it. The only time I was able to get anything to come out of the Owala is if you dump it completely over, water will drip there, and then if it goes down farther, water will come out the straw. So neither of them are going to do great if you turn them all the way over, but holding it on its side, we saw water was coming out of the Stanley. Nothing's coming out right now, and if you drop it, it is just going to catch itself. No water will leak. So the Owala definitely wins the leak test. So I really like both of these cups. I do lean a little bit more towards the Owala because it's more leak resistant than the Stanley, but both of them are great. They keep water cold for a really long time. You're going to be happier with either. I just think the Owala has a better lid design than the Stanley.